Some nice wind down music as we're ending the night, ending the stream with some classic WoW. So I know I told you guys that we would be doing a dungeon for our last like little bit of classic, or like our next play, like next time that we're playing classic. Obviously we're not gonna be doing that tonight because we're only gonna be streaming for like another 45 minutes or so. But oh god, I need to remember that I'm not playing retail. I can't just run through mobs. It's very, very different. Things matter again. Season 2 of retail's so far kind of fun. Can't wait to actually go through the story of it though. It's gonna be a lot of fun once we can do story. Lies? What do you mean? No lies, I speaketh only truths. I actually held your 13-year-old cousin at 5 days old. That's awesome. Bum, bum. I forgot about our really awesome staff that we have. But it's a nice little crystal. We're actually almost done with this area. We might finish this area tonight. That'd be kind of neato if we did. Okay, if you got arachnophobia, this ain't the time to watch the stream, apparently. Ah! Back to the tomato soup. Yes, back to the tomato soup. Has missed it. It's been like 4. How many days has it been since we played? Because we didn't play on Friday. Did we play on Thursday? Or has it been a week since we've played? Kill these things. Okay. Possible in case house mob hops out. I won't aggro you. Okay. These things are loud. Holy crap. Turn them down a little bit. Because goodness. Last ones I believe. Wow, yeah, it's been a while. Do these resist? The pet taunt? Let's see. Ooh. Almost ran into that one. It blended in. Okay, maybe it doesn't resist the pet taunt. I've used 10 already. Wow. Time flies, you know what I mean? In both a sad way and a cool way at the same time. A cool way for like the days of the week and getting to like to the weekend. But when it's like, you know, I don't know, watching a kid grow up or like whatever it may be, like it's much different. Or like just getting older. You know, I'm pretty cool with the age I am. For like, if we just kind of stay here, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like some things are starting to like, oh wow, like I can't recover from whatever it is as fast as when I was a kid or like in my 20s even. You know what I mean? But like that being said, it's not terrible yet. I haven't gotten to that point of it being really crappy. So that'd be cool to like stay here. Could just be me though. Could just be me. Oh goodness, I didn't expect a bear to come out of there. But yeah, back to like mixing streams and whatnot. Oh my goodness, there's also another thing that came out of there that we were talking about before I switched over to this. I'm really excited for more mixing streams because that's right, because we were gonna play this on Sunday and ended up not playing on Sunday because I had mixed some songs instead. That's right. But very excited for mixing streams. I think I want to set up another room purely for like recording studio vibes. Oh my boy. What do we get rid of? Small venom sac. We don't need that. Let's get this. Look at this. Ding. New upgrade. Big upgrade. Is it? That's not an upgrade. But the armor is such a difference. No, it is better. It is better because we don't really tank. The intellect and spirit is actually better. Things, thank you. We freed one out of all of those that we've come across so far. Only ones that actually had a researcher in it. It's horrible. But I do want to set up, if I can, a standalone like mixing space. Especially for like creating music. Mixing music don't really need necessarily, but I'd like to have like a recording studio vibe like area. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I haven't had that since I had my recording studio. Like itself. But even then it was like we're just like a vocal booth is all it really was. You know what I mean? It was like vocal booth. It was really dope. The space overall was kind of cool, but it didn't have like full-blown recording studio that you picture in your mind when you hear recording studio. You know what I mean? Like it was definitely different, without a doubt. But it was still pretty cool. Regardless of anything, having a standalone like place for the creative, creative area, just like having an office. Like it's way different having an office compared to like you just record in your room or stream in your room or play games in your room. There's nothing wrong with doing that by any means, like at all. It's still really dope to be able to do all that. Hell, I did that for a while. But like sometimes it is better, like just playing games in your room, because it's like you can play games. Hey, Shia dinged. Ding 19 for Shia. But sometimes you can like just play games, go straight back to, immediately go lay down and go to bed, or like you just kind of can't sleep, so you decide to just like get on compared to have to go to a whole another room. But there is still something kind of cool about being able to just, go into a standalone room for gaming or whatever it is, because the vibe's different. You know what I mean? If you want to set the stage, set the tone, having a room that is dedicated for like something, like whatever it may be, whether it's gaming, whether it's ooh. I don't feel like these are worth it. What's spirit give us? Health regeneration, mana regeneration. Yeah, we don't really need that. Like, it's fine, it's cool. We'll get rid of something for it. Like that. There we go. Oh god, respawns. I'm glad this isn't hardcore because this would suck. But yeah, having a dedicated room for things, set the vibe, set the like, that you're in your own little space. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. To me, at least, it's a big selling point. Not selling point, but like, you get what I mean. Makes a difference. Makes a big difference. But not everybody's like that. Thank you guys for the dings. Big preach dings. Dang, everything is kind of just not what we're trying to free over here. I'm not finding any of them researchers. These spiders will eat anything, apparently. I have to give Shia a treato, both in game and in real life. What can we feed Shia? Shia, what do you like to eat? Bread? I don't like bread. Okay. Oh, she's already full health. Never mind. Ignore me. Is this? That's not the main thing that we need, but we do. Oh, we've already killed 8 of these. Looking for the big boss, Zarka. I think that's how you say it. Shia heals mad quick. Shia was talkative earlier when Brooke came into the room. She was. Yeah, Shia's gotten more vocal the older she's gotten. Like, she's always kind of been, you know, pretty vocal. It was very rare. Anymore that she's gotten older, and like since Brooke like moved in and everything, like however many years ago that was, when her and I first got together, Shia has just gotten louder and louder with no regrets, like at all. It is so cute and I love it so much. Also, are these not having anything in it because I'm not opening them? That's very much a possibility. There's also so many that it might not actually matter. But we're gonna try to be safe. And I'll just open from now on. But like, even when it's like asking for food, like Shia would always like be cute and like maybe whine a little bit or something. And be like, can I have some? Maybe some for me? But now she'll like freaking yell at you. Like straight up, she'll just be like, "Ruh," or "Rah," and like she'll like do a high pitch like bark at you as well. Like, again, it is so adorable and I love it so much. But sometimes it's like, girl, chill, you know? But it's cute. Mama's girl, she is a little bit. She is. No denying that. Man, why did we even play retail? I know I had the hyperfixation for a moment there, but like, this is just the good stuff over here. Also, there's the big boss that we're looking for. Gotta try to clear a path a little bit. Let's attack that. Let's see if we can just aggro this. Yep, we're good. Don't like how you're getting closer to us. Stay over there. So Brooke and I are going to be starting, you can tell immediately, yeah. We're going to be starting like making some more homemade stuff. Like we're doing food. You know, Brooke's an amazing cook. Like it's wild how good she is. And like she just learned like the past like year, like how to cook well and whatnot. But she's really, really good at cooking. But I want to start because like, I don't know, it might just be me, but like with the like whole Taco Bell stuff that like went around, I know it was more than just Taco Bell, don't get me wrong, but like all of that and whatnot, like that stuff's just gotten so just like common now. It's where it's like, I want to shop as local as possible, you know, farmers markets and whatnot, but also like, I want to, like, I don't trust name brands anymore. Like, back in the day, I was telling Brooke this. Back in the day, name brands were the ones that was like, we're the biggest because we taste the best. We have, you know, the best ingredients or like whatever it is. It's like, we're the most popular for a reason. Nowadays, it's like, we're the most popular because we have the biggest advertising budget. And that's what makes us better than you. And that's it. It's like, we don't taste better. We taste horrible most of the time, you know, comparatively. And it's like, no, thank you. I don't want that. And I no longer trust these things, mainly because of those exact reasons I just stated. Is that their whole thing is because they're doing it as cheap as possible, but spending a lot more money instead of on ingredients, they're spending it on advertising. So I want to start making like homemade cleaners. Like Brooke's already done this in the past, like for us. And then I was like, why don't we just buy stuff, you know? And then this stuff all happened. The whole Taco Bell situation stuff happened. And I was like, what if we go back to doing that? So like vinegar and like lemon and like stuff like that, just making household items. And so we're gonna be getting into that. Like, do you know how easy it is to make shave butter? Like I Googled it. And like TikTok's also a big help for those things. Of like finding recipes or like whatever it may be. Oh my God, we have our first pair of shoulders. We've had these in our inventory. Ding, first pair of shoulders. That's huge. We got our freaking shoulders. Oh my God, we got our first pair of shoulders. Look at that. Bam. Shoulders. Huge. We love that. And we got a big cloak. We also love that. Huge. Huge. But like shave butter and like I want to make like laundry detergent. And just like anything that's like soaps or like whatever, if we can. You know, obviously there's some things that aren't like the best, but finding like unbleached flour, like why are we eating bleach? Why is that a thing? Why is that just okay? It shouldn't be. You know, and just like making like noodles like at home, not saying it's easy. I don't think it is. I think noodles are pretty hard to make. But like finding essentially like ingredients that we trust and make it ourselves instead of paying for the convenience of lesser quality, of questionable quality on top of that. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna try to do. I need to look into a lot of stuff, but overall, that's gonna be kind of the idea. You know, your sister-in-law used to make her own soap. That's dope. That's really dope. And usually you can get like for much, much cheaper, way better quality and way better just everything. You know what I mean? Like not even just quality, but like, I mean, yes, quality, but like better smells and like, you know, so on and so forth. Like it's better. Everything's just better. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I need to sell some stuff real quick. There's the person. Hey, we might ding 20 here in a second. We'll see. I need to buy food for Shia. Buy some stuff that she'll eat.
I hope you find something useful.
Like mackerel?
Be well.
I feel like cats like fish, right? Cats like fish. Cool.
You wish to buy? Trade?
There we go. That should be plenty. Bum, 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 bum.
May the light embrace you.
Let's turn this in. Turn that in. Wow. 1300 XP right there. Yeah, definitely take the leather. Another 1300. Sick.
The Naru have not forgotten us. The legion's end
I don't know how many I have to be able to do this. Wow. Quite a few apparently.
Remember the lessons of the past. Remain.
I had over 30 of those. I think I can sell these, right? Let's just see. Never know. Nope, no sell price. That's fine. Ooh, we do need some more arrows. Let's go ahead and buy another set because we only have 6 in that one. You never have too many sharp arrows, you know?
Warm wishes to you.
Ooh, another belt.
May your days be long.
Another big upgrade. Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely ding 20. We'll ding 20 before we end stream. Without a doubt. I don't even know what our first dungeon's going to be. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. don't know what it's going to be yet.
Open your heart to the light. Be kind to those in your
Yikes. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're super fine. All right, cool. Sometimes dropping down those things are a little scary. Those are gray mobs. Awesome. 33 copper. We'll take that. I have 4 whole gold. I didn't realize I had that much gold. Or how much money. I love that for us. Yeah. Oh my god, we got a bag. Big bag. We love that. We don't need that. We can sell that. But OMG. We have a bag. We have more space for random crap. Oh, this is such far away. Is there not a faster? I guess not. I guess we're pretty much just swimming. Okay, cool. Dang, at this rate, we might actually have enough gold to get our mount once we're that level. Which would be omega sick. I can't wait to have our mount. You have no idea what level of nostalgia that will be for me. That will be quite literally the highest level I've ever been in classic era World of Warcraft. But childhood dream come true. Having a mount. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a huge milestone. That's a life milestone right there. Childhood me would be so excited. Adult me is super excited. I remember when I was a kid, my buddy gave me the login to his brother's account, who was a night elf druid, level 60. So that way I could play on it and just like have like a little bit of fun. And he had a mount, and all I didn't know what I was doing. I was level 60 killing like the lowest ding level 20. Ding level 20. But no idea what I was doing. I would just ride around, kill low level things, and like just press his abilities because I'm like, oh my god, level 60, this is insane. But like that was about it. Like nothing special that I did on his account whatsoever. It was literally just that. It was so dumb, but I had the time of my life because I got to ride around on a mount. And the night elf mount at that. Not just any mount, the mount that I really wanted to. Which was so sick. So sick. Made me so happy. Hold on, was I supposed to get something over here? It looked like small green mushrooms. Maybe not necessarily. Maybe it's just randomly in here. I think, hold on. Yeah, you can get your first slow ground mount level 30. Okay, so it used to be level 40. TBC changed it to level 30. So now it's level 40. Or it was level 40, it's now level 30 because of Burning Crusade. It changed that. Which I'm not complaining. I'm excited for it. And I played Burning Crusade, so apparently that's I've always known it as level 40, but unless they change that for like anniversary or whatever, super possible. Here's one of those green things. It's super possible, but if it's not, that's how I always knew the game, and so I don't feel like I'm cheating nothing. I feel like I'm doing it precisely how it's supposed to be done, you know? So we're 10 levels away. Now those 10 levels are probably going to be approximately the same amount of time, same amount of hours as it was to get to where we are now. Hey, we got to 19 and 20 in 31 minutes. That's actually not bad though. Unless it just counted when we logged in. But I don't think so, because we like had just hit 19, I think. We did. We had just hit 19 before we logged out last week. So never mind. Ooh, there's a lot of things to finish up. We're 54. Yeah, I was going to say maybe we'll just finish these out for end of stream, but it's almost 9 my time. I like to start getting around for bed around 9 o'clock. Because I'm a young whippersnapper, but I'm a whippersnapper nonetheless. You know? So we shall see. We'll definitely finish this quest first. Almost 10 there. Oh my goodness. How are you still awake? You must be a young whippersnapper. For the little green things. You know what's insane? So we played close to at least an hour and a half, if not close to 2 hours of retail. I'm having so much more fun playing Classic than in the entire, like I've had more fun just doing these few little things than the entire time we played retail. Now granted we were just leveling a DK, but it's kind of crazy, just like the difference. I didn't think that I would, like, especially with the new season and everything, I didn't think that I would even like remotely have more fun playing this compared to. I'd be like, dang, the new fun thing. But nah, the new fun thing is Classic. I can't wait till they announce Classic Plus. I hope they do, at least. I will straight up quit retail and only play Classic. Like, without a doubt. And I'm excited for that moment. I'm so excited for that moment. You're barely awake. Oh my goodness. You gotta get them Z's. You gotta get those me's. Oh no. Almost aggroed another. It would have been fine because we're actually 2 levels above, but like. Still. We don't need that kind of stress in our lives. Playing Classic WoW. We're vibing. Same. Okay. We're going to turn in this quest, take up the next quest, and we'll call it a stream there. And then we'll be back on Friday for another stream. And it's gonna be awesome. And we're probably gonna only play. Well, we're gonna mix that song, or there's 2 songs that we have first, and then we'll only be playing Classic after that, depending on the time. Because if we mix those 2 songs and it's like 11 o'clock at night, like I'm going to bed. I doubt it will be though. We'll probably have time for both for sure. All right, that is going had a hard last few nights. Got woken up by, oh my goodness, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Truly, that sounds absolutely not fun whatsoever. I hope tonight you get a nice, peaceful, long sleep. Longer than you expected, more restful than you expected. And it just like, this sleep hits different tonight. That's what I hope for you. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. I appreciate you guys all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys watching. If anybody is new to the stream and would like to follow, I'd appreciate that a lot. That would be really cool. But if not, hope that you just, oh my God, was that just a giant dragon that just flew over us? Oh my God, there's a giant dragon just up there. That's just a giant dragon. Oh, it's so that we're doing this on top of that. Oh my God, so next stream we fight a freaking huge dragon. Huge dragon. I'm so excited for that. I am so excited for that. Next stream we have a lot to look forward to. Giant dragon fight. So, appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night. I'll see you later. See you on Friday. Peace.